Sharing your YouTube video with friends and family feels like the right thing to do. They support you, they'll watch anything you post, and that's exactly why they're killing your channel. Let me explain something that most creators get completely wrong. Think about it. Your mum doesn't actually care about gaming PC builds. Your best friend isn't really interested in your cooking tutorials, but they'll watch anyway because they care about you. And that's a problem, because YouTube's algorithm isn't what most people think it is. It's not just randomly pushing out videos hoping for viral hits. It's way, way smarter than that. YouTube is like the world's most sophisticated matchmaker. It builds detailed profiles on every viewer based on what they watch and how they engage with it. Let me break down this with a real world example. Meet Pete. He watches videos about cooking steaks and football. YouTube knows he's a steak enthusiast and sports fan. Then there's Sarah, who only watches DIY home renovation content. YouTube has labelled her as a home improvement junkie. So when you upload a new video about grilling the perfect steak, YouTube doesn't just throw it out there randomly. It specifically looks for viewers like Pete who actually care about cooking steak. But here's where most creators mess up. When you immediately share your video with friends and family, you're sending YouTube mixed signals. Your Aunt Bob watches your grilling video because she loves you, not because she cares about your cooking. Your best friend watches it because they're being nice. And now YouTube, it's confused. It's trying to figure out who your content is perfect for, but instead of getting clear signals from genuine steak enthusiasts, it's getting muddy data from people who would watch anything that you post. Here's the Senior Director of Growth and Discovery at YouTube explaining this in a recent podcast.
So how does the recommendation system actually work?
So the first thing that creators should understand is that the recommendation systems are really centered around each individual viewer. Okay. So oftentimes creators will say, hey, the recommendation system is pushing out my video to people.
Or why isn't it pushing out my video to people?
they may ask that. And the way it works is it isn't so much about pushing it out as much as it's pulling for each viewer. So when you open the homepage, YouTube is going to say, hey, Renee's here. We need to give Renee the best content that is going to make Renee happy today. It's very much centered around each individual person and ranking the videos for them, as opposed to looking at each individual video and trying to figure out who might like it.
Here's what to do instead. For the first 7 days after posting, don't share your video anywhere. Let YouTube do what it does best. Find the viewers who genuinely want your content. Let it put your video in front of people who actually care about your topic and are going to be engaged. After that initial week, if YouTube has stopped pushing your video to new viewers, then you can share it with your email list, website, or community. But here's the key. Only share with genuine people who are interested in your content. Don't share it for the sake of views. In the long run, that's going to hurt your channel. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I get people to click on my video without sharing it? That comes down to two crucial elements: your title and your thumbnail. These are such important topics that they each deserve their own video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those in the future. If you want some help right now, I've created a free guide with title templates and some AI prompts that you can use today. There's a link in the description, 100% free. And if you'd like some personal advice, why not join my free Discord community, the No 9 to 5 Society, where I'm helping creators just like you succeed on YouTube.